Let me know if I mispronounced this. Uighur?
Uyghur.
Uyghur.
Uyghur, thank you. Issue earlier. I know Kim has some interesting takes on the matter. Can we elaborate on it?
That's a long answer, but I'll try to do my best to make it short. Long story short, with the Uyghur issue in China, is that China made the same mistake the United States made back in the 70s of arming, training, and facilitating extremists in order to defeat Russia. So China also had this, oh, Russia's going to come get us. So China made that same mistake. And so they've seen a major rise in extremism in that region of the country. And these are not, here in America, a lot of times when we see extremists or whatever, we say, oh, we'll just deport them. Well, China doesn't have that option. They are Chinese. But they are extreme in their ideology for Islam. Islam is not, there are some factions that are just really extreme inside, just like there are extreme factions inside Christianity and whatnot. So they're trying to figure out a creative way to get control over that extremist ideology. And, criticize it all you want. I don't think anybody's come up with a really good solution. Our solution has been bombing. Our solution has been going in and murdering people in order to get them to change their ways. China's trying to take this different approach of maybe we can reprogram them by putting them into re-education camps. That being said, my grandfather went to a re-education camp. I am Vietnamese. My grandfather was put into a 4-year re-education camp. So it's like not lost on me what a re-education camp, the whole concept of it is it's common in Asia, I should say.
Gotcha. Thank you for elaborating on that. And then
Wait, so just to be clear, so we believe it's happening. We're just okay with it, is essentially your answer, right?
I just don't think it's what people think it is necessarily. I think that, you'd want to re-educate people who have extremist ideology, right? So you'd want to figure out a way, rather than harm them or fight them, you'd want to try to figure out a way to try to re-educate people out of really extremist ideology.
Do you believe that they're like separating children from their families and everything in order to put children into re-education camps and whatnot?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. They're probably doing that.
That's like
I mean, it's not to me, what's the alternative to bomb them? I don't think that's moral either. I don't know. I don't think we've come up with a good solution for battling extremism, for Islamic extremism. It's very different than white nationalist extremism here in the United States. Islamic extremism, they're able to raise armies, full-on armies, and take over complete regions of the world. I don't think anyone's come up with a really good solution. That is China's solution. I do think it's better than bombing them.
Are these millions of Uyghurs, all of them are extremists and require the eradication of their culture, or?
Well, many of them, I'm not 100% certain, but if they're following Wahhabism, then yes. And Wahhabism has, because of Saudi Arabia's oil money, has been able to go and export this version of, it's a perverted version of Islam around the world using a lot of money. And they build mosques, they train imams, they then export a very radical version of Islam